all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
What do you think of this, Trina?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex.
Is it Fainan's voice?
I'm not sure. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up!
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
No. Someone should stay outside in case we...
Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Fainan's life on the line. Of course,
join me in the trial to look for Fainan. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside. Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
There's no place for you in Amphoreus!
So much for the king of those outlands.
You won't get away, Cronoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Cronoans and Ocamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Ocaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Cronoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Huh?
Die, you swine!
Madamos. My king. Why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Cronoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
Face your death, cowardly king!
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Bad omen. Don't thank me.
Absurd. I know this Ocaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty Mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this, you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis!
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother's signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have! With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all Cartonis! Look out! Nice move.
You too.
Wait. He seems calm and composed, unlike the rest.
Sane enough to communicate, it seems. Hey, gray-haired warrior. Tell me. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters?
That's right. You have a great memory.
Huh?
It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Dan Heng. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means we'll be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
I have a feeling someone is manipulating this battlefield. Someone who might not be Finan.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two?
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Midamus, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
One who has fallen. Finan failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight.
Your opinions are of no interest. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear.
Don't you dare!
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put us.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my demos. My words must have stung. But thanks to them, I have also come. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of... This is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting... Oh, child and fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me!
I will rip your chest apart, Titan.
I see you wish to repeat these. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the mountain. Remember this. he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power!
Mournful cries, miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos, this is the power you desire?
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife!
Observe the heavens with my divinations! Best of luck! An explosive start!
All for the thrill! This next round, we'll get
Raging power. I can hardly contain it. I am strife. Burn it all.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos!
How noisy. Found you. I did my best.
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finan gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finan must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Since coming to Amphoreus, we have heard many talking about this Black Tide. Could you tell us more about it?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land. Much like a rising sea, those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finan threw himself into the trial of strife.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your pet ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
The Black Tide. An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Amphoreus, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphoreus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans, or there must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just... If the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise. That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the destruction has always been involved in some way when there are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence. Not even the history fictionologists would dare to spin a tale like that. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikedor has fallen, those who were suppressed by them, it seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago...
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was...
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're
Something? Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaia knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like...
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of Strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted,
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow criminal. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all...
I once was. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will...
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around and...
Hey! It's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a battle?
I want to hear stories about
Prince is
feats
here!
on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoan?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now, as warriors of Kremnos.
Why are you kids here alone?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out.
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen...
No way! Mr. Krateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking it.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, what...
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here.
All right, I'll go look for it.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there...
I heard you retrieved Nikador's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Occamans. Everything you know about... You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, we don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But... young men of Kremnos, heed my command! Return only by following this path.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. There he is. Is he in...
Rat! It's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to...
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of the...
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
I don't know.
Let me enlighten you. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its... But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den. Why are you red-faced already?
It's your storytelling, my lord. Your weavings. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure,
Kratos.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty-Mos.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They can follow us if they want to.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get out?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone...
So, tell me. Why have you...
I came to discuss.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored. Though...
Those rumors are not entirely correct.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not...
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days, as if they ever learned that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down. Think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me.
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty-Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glory. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But...
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally...
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
my young lord. Always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerability, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire...
European, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an—
Enough! My decision is final. We must...
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift! You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings... As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glory...
Enough with your words! Among all... But listen to yourself now.
Starting with this child.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a king's aegis, an Amphoreus of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly.
Does anyone else have any objections?
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremno, with all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury. May fate and the gods await my son.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account...
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, oh unworthy king, in the name...
We shall see who...
Mightymost, they all tell me to forget the son of Gorgo. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall...
Miss, you're awake. That's a complicated question. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it. I'm glad you're... The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break. Is that Lady Trevi and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it, but Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that cup. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision.
No, No, it's alright. Trian is just what? Trian is super mad! You've forgotten! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Trebe and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castorus. It's been a while. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket when Lady Trebe and Lady Trian walked by earlier. Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it, but Lady Trebe believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. For some reason, Lady Trian became...
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis.
I understand. Feel free.
And what might your concern... Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign.
Much appreciated. Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
Thank you for the food you give us, great Circes.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
You're finally here.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You would have been too, if you hadn't stayed up so late.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony, and now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteem.
This precious gift isn't simply a token of...
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith.
With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs, I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do... It's just... I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Akama.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding... No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akama. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila.
Huh? You are...
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
This girl, she's a natural at making friends.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh! It's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaya doesn't need my help with things like this.
I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, are these all part of the usual?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.